Hello, welcome. I just received a bundle from eBay of 87 old letters. And I love old letters. Nobody takes the time to write letters anymore. Plus, I'm a junk journaler, so I had to get these. And I peeked, I cheated. So these are the ones that I have already looked at, and I already love it. This first one, whoever this was pretending to be a cat and wrote a letter to somebody named Winston, which is funny because Winston is my dog's name. And I like in the front, make believe this is a cat. That's all Mom has. And it's just, you know, it's kind of funny reading these letters. This one was funny because I was on the phone talking to my dad when these letters came, and we were talking about retirement plans and the future. And then I was opening this letter, and it's about finances and money. And so I thought that was really funny. And, you know, it's a sweet love letter, and it kind of sounds like they're trying to figure out some kind of financial situation that they've been in, and they're talking about how somebody got the bad end of the stick. And so I thought that was kind of neat. And then the reason that I like these old letters is just because I love the old handwriting. You know, I'm a teacher, and I know everybody complains that we don't teach cursive. I teach the grades where we are supposed to teach cursive, and we try, but it just, you know, it falls at the wayside. It's not on the top of the to-do list that we're being sent from the higher ups of what needs to be done. So let's look and see what's in here. I'm mostly interested in the time periods that these come from. This one is 1943. This one also was 1943. Leon and Rita. And I've noticed, just kind of peeking in, I've noticed some of the names are familiar, or not familiar, repeated. So I want to know if there's more about Leon and Rita's financial situation that they're in, because I'm interested now. So let's just take a look and see what we have. Just very quickly open this up. Alrighty. 1959, Miss Margie from Miss Dorothy. Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. This is actually in pretty good shape. I have a lot of old papers that you can't even bend them. They just disintegrate and crack. So a letter from Dorothy to Margie for Valentine's Day. Oh, I like this. Master Eric Faust. There's another one. This one is Faust. Mrs. M.B. Faust. These are from the same person. March 1943, March 9th, 1943. So I'll have to put these in a Faust pile. As an English major, that also sparks my interest. Just finished writing to your daddy. That must have been, oh well, no, I don't know. Had a letter from him written on the 23rd of February. Lots of folks whom you do not know asked about you and your mother. That's kind of sounds familiar to kids. Dr. Broyles was there. He also wants to be remembered. Let's see, everybody wants to be remembered to you. I had an invitation to come. It's the Roses. I had a very nice time. The weather was lovely. Love and kisses from Grandma Faust. When my son Paxton was born, he received a gift from one of my parents' friends that was addressed to Master Paxton. All right, so we'll have a stack of letters for the Fausts, and then I need another stack for Rita. There's another one for Mrs. Faust. That one's also March 9th, 43. Mr. and Mrs. So this must be the one that was right after she wrote, or right before she wrote to Master. Now here, this handwriting looks interesting. This looks like something I'm gonna have to scan. Look at that. Oh, it's all different. It's from a bunch of different people. I'm very sorry you left us. I'm very sorry not to have Sarah say goodbye to you before you left. Huh. I'll have to read that more closely. Oh, it's interesting. I put that one up there. Let's see, a typed one. Is this from... No, this is from Commander Adolf Jacobson, 1970. Concerned as to the state of your late mother. I did see, I think it was this one. One of the ones I peeked at was, yeah, Mary and Adolf. Listing the assets of estate, 1970. The house worth $19,000 and another house worth $19,400. Talk about property value increases. All right, so Adolf. Now this one is not postmarked and it's marked free, but it is sealed with a kiss. Let's see what we got in here. My dearest darling Dora, I got the sweet letter last night. It was a long night. I'm glad it's over with. I have to figure more about that story. One of the things about being a junk journaler is I can create stories in the journals too. Pafford. All right, then we have something from Aunt Agnes to Carol, 1975. Ooh, here we go. This is something. 1918 from Syracuse, New York. To be gentle with this one because I never know the quality of the paper. Yeah, it is very delicate. Army and Navy Young Men's Christian Association. What do you mean about Wilbur? I didn't know anything about him. To the writer, save by writing on both sides of this paper. To the folks at home, save food, buy Liberty bonds, and war savings storage. This is the kind of stuff that I love to get. And I like reading old war letters. I'm going to put that one in its own special pile. Does that say 1912? I think it does. Let's look at gentle. Yeah. Oh, this is very delicate. 1912. There's a mortgage of $1,500 for 7 years. Huh. Equity of $2,250. Pets will give you trade if sold. Next 60 days. I don't want to open that one too much. That's a good one. I will probably scan these and make some sort of digital pack and make that available in my Etsy. 1937 from Doris. Oh, looks like Doris had a little one, adding in the writing there. This one is 1938. Let's see, let's go through quickly and see if we can find some good. Well, this is just Friday afternoon. I'm gonna find some interesting dates here. Howdy. Daddy says, from one sheep herder to another. Here 'tis for your freezer. Wonder what was in that. Captain Dodds, Camp Foster Dental Clinic, U.S. Navy, 1974, 1945. There's so many different letters here. Oh, 1907. From Lincoln, Nebraska. This paper feels awfully good shape to be from 1907, though. I don't know about that one. It does have quite a bit of fading there from the sun. Army Post. 19. Close that one. Airmail. Savings Bond, Build Your Future, U.S. Savings Bond, 1968. Stop. No. Oh. I can't. Something. I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed. I love you. R. That's a good letter. If you heard that little giggle in the background, my son is sitting here waiting for me to finish. Oh, there's another paper in there. Oh, nope, there's not. That's just part of the envelope. Yep. My guess would be, if I had to guess, that that was coming from boot camp. Too tired, I can write one sentence. 1962, Student Officer Detachment, U.S. Army Transportation School. And 1981. Oh, I like the handwriting of this one. Look at that. Let's see. And this paper feels very old. Salary of $125 per month. Oh, these are a few letters. I'll have to look at those more carefully. Um, 1918. Some of that old style writing. Oh, this paper, I wish you could. This feels like it was written with a fountain pen. $1944. Had thought that by this time I would be away in some foreign work, but here we all are in the same old place. Miss Mary Faust, I put out my Faust pack, or pile. Carol and Neil, I did see something from Carol somewhere over here. Now this says 95, but I'm not thinking by the feel of this paper. I do not think that this is 1995. I think this might be 1895. I'll look at that closely too. I don't want to open that too much. Almost done with the end of this pack. July 1972. I was just a couple months old then. How much is on deposit in the back account? Oh, there's a money story in these letters that I just have to find out about. Complete food markets. Oh, someone going off to the military. We're sorry you're leaving our company. By the way, while you're in the armed forces, you can get national life insurance at premium rates. Yada, 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 yada. 1946. I like the handwriting on this one too, from the Army. This was a good lot. If you're wondering what I did, I just went onto eBay and I typed in, I didn't type vintage because a lot of people, you know, vintage is the thing now, and so everybody will just label vintage, and it's not necessarily. I just typed in lot of old letters, and this is what I ended up with, all these Army letters. I am going to have to stop this video very soon because now I have 2 children standing behind me waiting for me to finish. They want to stick their little hands under here and wave hello. They're welcome to 1966. Oh my goodness, I wasn't serious, but there they go. 1966, Mrs. Bob Pafford. Oh, that one's written in red ink. There's, looks like there's flight information on that one. Now this handwriting, this looks more recent. I had a friend who wrote actually exactly like that. February 5th, 1972. I was not born yet at that time. I was still 3 months away from coming out. But that definitely looks like more modern cursive. There's some more for that, for Carol. Grace to Frank, 1943. Oh, I like this envelope. This letter has seen some age. Methinks I've owed you a letter for some time. I'll have to read that one. Almost at the end of this track. Up, they're both leaving me. The children are tired of waiting. It's for Dora, you guys. Ah, it's sealed. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? The mystery. Where did I put it? The letter for Dora. Here it is. Okay, so this is 1968, March 1968. Oh, wait, Rita, where's Dora? Oh, never mind. I was thinking Rita, it's Dora. Oh, got 2 Doras. Dora Andrews, and then we have Dora Pafford, 1915 and 1968. I wonder if Dora was the same person. I don't see a letter in here. Is there a letter in here? There is. I will have to check that one out too. And what do we have here? 1899. At home, Saturday afternoon. Dear Charlie. I can't read that. 1962. Dear Grandma and Grandpa. This is my graduation announcement. Who graduated? Lana. Lana graduated. Okay, let's type in one. This is from Rita. Rita and Leon. No, May 8th, 1926. Pledges for the European churches for care of the war orphans. Holy cow, $25,000 in May 8th, 1926. That is an insane amount of money. We are not worrying about ourselves. We are worrying for the thousands of orphans, especially in Greece and other Balkan regions. If you help, every dollar means to them what many dollars mean to us. The books are always open for inspection by our contributors. I'll have to look into that too. That sounds like an interesting story to follow. Mrs. Gross, 1945. Here's an old airmail letter, 61. And last one in this pile, Miss Dora Gates. No postmark on this one. This looks like it's on hotel stationery or something. Funeral director. Funeral at Benjamin Morgan. Casket, $300. 2 graves. Lots C and D, $90. Opening, $45. Certified coffee. Or certificate coffee, maybe. $1. Grand total, $445 for the funeral. Huh. So there's the original and there's the carbon copy. There's a story in this letter. It doesn't go back together very well that way. Well, that's it for that stack, and that's it for this video. I have this other one somewhere in here, or is going to be, I know it, there's going to be more about Leon and Rita's finances. I'll get to know the Faust family. We'll see if we can find out about Lana's graduation. And maybe, I'm seeing a few from here, maybe we can find a bit more about Dora and, what was his name? Benjamin Morgan Sr. Wait, where was one last thing before I go? What was the maiden name? Was I thinking of Dora? Where did it go? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, I sound like an old lady. I'm not that old. I am not that old yet. Well, I know it's here somewhere. There. Dora. Nope, Dora Andrews. I was wondering if maybe the maiden name was the same as the other and maybe that was her father. And you know, even if you don't like journaling, you don't like letters, but you like a good puzzle, get yourself a stack of letters from eBay. I mean, there's so many stories here that I could put together. And, you know, even just thinking as a writer or just as a puzzler, what I could find. So enjoy your day, and thank you for sitting with me while I'm chatting and looking at my letters. And I will definitely scan some of these and put them up in Etsy. And I might even toss in a little free download on my Instagram just for fun, because these are really fun. Have a great day.